guys are all dressed up.
Yeah, totally.
Fancy.
Is this thing on? I don't think it is. Oh, yeah.
Here, I got you.
Is it just you two?
All right, welcome to our NCAA Championship press conference with Texas. We're joined by head coach Jarrett Elliott and student athletes Molly Phillips and Logan Eggleston. A reminder to everyone, please no video recording of press conferences and please silence your phones. Coach, if you would please begin with an opening statement on the championship match tomorrow night, and then we'll go to questions.
We're excited to be here, to live another day, and to have an opportunity to get to the top of the mountain. We've got a lot of respect for what Louisville does and the competitive team they have. They're extremely well coached, and we've got to get our team organized so that we can play Texas volleyball and have a great chance to do what we set out to accomplish.
We'll take questions now. For coach and the student athletes, please raise your hand if you have a question, and we'll bring a microphone to you. Please identify yourself and affiliation.
Danny Davis, Austin American-Statesman. Logan, I don't know if you just want to redo your acceptance speech. Can you react to your award? And then Molly, can you talk about how proud you are of your girl?
It's an honor, honestly. There's so many great volleyball players in the country and on our team, and so it's really an honor to get recognized like that. But it's definitely a team award. I couldn't have gotten that award without all the hard work all of my teammates have put in. They're putting me in such great situations every single point, and so it's honestly truly a team award.
Yeah, and we're just so proud of Logan. I mean, we've known all season that she is capable of getting this award and deserves this award in every single way. So we're just really excited to hear her name called, and I was probably, you could see that at the ceremony, that we were really pumped for her. But yeah, she's just great on and off the court and keeps on working and sacrifices everything for this team and totally deserves that recognition.
Lincoln area, Omaha World-Herald. Jarrett, what kind of problems does Claire Chasse provide for your team, or what do you do against her?
Serve tough, get her off the net. No, she's just a really experienced attacker. She has all the shots. She can also hit. They do a lot of things similar to what Nebraska does. They hit the high hands, flat hands. They work the ball around the court, and very efficient attacker. We just got to try to slow her down. We're not going to stop her. We just got to see if we can contain her and get some good touches. And our hand positioning and where we are will be critical. And again, you got to serve tough to get them off the net.
Hey, Cedric Golden, Austin American-Statesman. This is for Molly and Logan. I know this is a big opportunity to win a championship. Also, what would it mean to bring a title home for the OG, Jarrett Elliott?
I mean, that's the main goal that we've been thinking about all year. It's the reason that we came to Texas. Jarrett's sacrificed so much for every single one of us, and so it would mean so much just to bring it home for him. He's worked so hard over the years and gotten there so many times, and so just kind of get over that hump and win it for him and bring it home back to Austin would just mean so much.
Yeah, we've been in literally this exact position before a few years ago, so it would mean a ton to bring this home for Texas, for Jarrett, for literally everyone. I know we have so many alumni and people behind us, and we really just want to do it for everyone. And Jarrett's worked so hard to put us in the position that we're in today, so just go out and get it.
Does OG mean the old guard? I know what it means. I was just saying I've been here for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, M.A. Vopel from ESPN.com. I guess, Coach and Molly and Logan, if you could all talk about this. Louisville's been a really good serving team throughout this tournament. I think they had 10 aces yesterday. I know you guys have been against tough serves all year long, but how important is it to be able to serve receive really well against this team?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what a lot of teams plan to do against us. They need to get us off the net so we're out of system. And so we've been facing it a lot throughout the entire season in a lot of our games. But also we just have really great servers in practice. So we're facing really tough serves in practice, which is making us a lot better. But, I mean, I think our passers have done a really great job of setting Sage up to get, the ball distributed pretty much to all of our hitters. And so it's going to be a key for us tomorrow to make sure we're just passing it high and off the net and able to run our offense.
Yeah, we talk all the time, like, to win a game, you need to be the best at serve and pass. And we work on that a lot in our gym. We also work on being good in not a perfect pass situation, and we're really good at that. So, like Logan said, if we can get the ball high up and down the middle of the court, we can run our offense and put our hitters in good positions.
If you talk to any coach at this level, they're going to say serve and pass is the most important aspect of the game. So, we know they serve tough. We can serve tough from our line as well. And we just got to manage the tough serves. Get them high up and down 7 or 8 feet off the net. It doesn't need to be perfect all the time, but we've got to identify when they're good serves and can try to control them so Sage can get underneath it and deliver a ball to both pins.
Molly, is this a revenge game for y'all, or since it's a championship game, does 2019 not even matter?
Well, we definitely want to get a little revenge on 2019. That was my freshman year, so it would be nice, to come back after we put a lot of work in and come back and take a win off of them. But also the championship game, it's just like a lot of it, we want to take one step at a time and take it as just another game. But there is a lot of like heart and meaning behind it, yeah.
Coach, we talked a little bit on Thursday about what it's like to uphold these expectations year after year after year at Texas. I'm wondering, what about the game in terms of the skill level of the players and the parity makes that hard? Is it because the talent is now spread out so many places? Is it because you have so many different types of skill players, or all of those things that makes it hard to keep reaching this level, and yet you guys still do it?
Well, right now it's the fastest growing women's sport, and so the level of athlete that's coming out, we have a lot of people transitioning over to the sport of volleyball. The physicality now is there. The club system is so good that the players are developing and have it to control the ball, and there's a lot of great arms. I mean, you're seeing it with Louisville, right? They're not real big on the left, but they've got $1 million arms, and they can manage it, and they've learned the nuances of the game to be successful. So they do it, and they can master it a different kind of way. So the level of the game continues to improve, but the physicality is the big one right now. I think when I started my first Final Four was 2000. I think I had 2 players maybe touching 10-1 and 10-4. My 2 outside hitters were touching 9-10 and 9-11, and now if you're not 10-3, 10-4, you're pretty small. So it's the game changes, but there's the coaching's developed. There's so much science behind it. There's so much numbers, analytics behind it. People can really study the game and manage the game. So there's a lot more information out there than there was 10, 15 years ago.
This is kind of a random one for me, but Molly and Logan, how protective are you two of the finger tape tradition, and what benefit does that provide y'all out there? And also, how did you convince Madison to start doing it?
I mean, we're going to do it. So that's one thing we're going to do. I think Maddie started doing it because she got her nails done and she didn't want them to break. So then she taped her nails and then just ended up taping her fingers. But now she likes it. So we had to get her to try it once and then understand. But Texas tradition is, I guess, why we do it. But I like it. I think it helps with, mentally with blocking, I guess. Yeah. It makes me feel like my fingers aren't as jammed, I guess. I don't know.
You see the people in our gym, they're hitting balls pretty hard, and so it protects the fingers a little bit, or at least makes you think like they're a little bit more protected. But yeah, Maddie is finally on our side. Took a lot of convincing, but yeah, when the nails got done, we were like, hey, tape might help. So took the nails being done, but we got her there.
And then Logan, I know you probably don't care about this right now, but because of your award, you've done what you needed to do to get your jersey retired here at Texas. At least, you meet the qualifications. Why do you wear 33? I mean, I know you wore it in high school. What significance does that number have for you?
It was my dad's number. He played Division III basketball back in the day at Emory and Henry in Virginia. Small school, but he was a third-team All-American, he tells me. So he was a good player. So he was 33, and I decided I wanted to follow in his footsteps. He was a great athlete, and so I decided to be 33, and it's worked out pretty well for me.
Any final questions? Okay. Thank you, Texas.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
A recording of this press conference will be available in the NCAA Digital Media Hub. Transcripts are provided by ASAP and will be posted shortly.